here we are live with some more Pokemon Scarlet post-game. Last time, we finally finished up the Paldean Dex and got the Shiny Charm. But first, we spent some time doing some tweaks to our teammates, doing some move stuff, which we're going to try to do a little bit more of that today, where we change a few moves. I'm going to get to that in a tiny bit. I did actually update, I have a spreadsheet set up with some information, but I'll get into that in a moment. I think I want to start off by... Wait, now is the Mareep gone? No, the Mareep there's a Mareep outbreak! Aww. I thought I would still be here! That was my plan, was to do the Mareep outbreak and get a shiny now that we have the Shiny Charm. Game stinks. That's okay. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna do some teammate stuff. I was just checking what the updated stuff was, if there's anything that exciting, anything I should shit my pants over. No, not really. What was it? Oh, I was gonna say that, there is a, funny enough, there was also a two-cannon thing that I was looking at. There's a two-cannon outbreak in Blueberry Academy, but it turns out there's actually gonna be a bird event with increased chance for shiny birds coming up from like the 7th to the 9th, I want to say. So like 5 days. So there'll be Fletchling in Paldea, Starly in Kitakami, and Pikipek in Blueberry. So we're going to get all those lines. We'll get a bunch of shinies. Now that we have the Shiny Charm, it's probably going to be... I mean, it's already been very efficient, but it'll be even more efficient. Also, we still have a gazillion shinies to name. We also caught 2 yesterday. 1 pre-Shiny Charm, 1 post-Shiny Charm. It's been crazy active. And yeah, we evolved some guys to finish up the decks. Some of these guys, we did some breeding, all that. I think we're just going to jump into teammate stuff then. I was going to do the shiny hunting first, but that's okay. I guess we'll do this and then we'll see what we want to do from there. Maybe probably some Dex-ish stuff, some evolving. I don't know. So what I was trying to figure out last time, so we changed a few move pools up to try to maximize like type coverage. And I was sort of just kind of hastily writing things down. But I actually wrote down, whatchamacallit? I wrote stuff down in a spreadsheet. I wrote down stuff in a spreadsheet where basically it has all of the Pokemon in their current form moves, a little thing that says changes needed. So in the case of, I think, Kilowattrel and Scoville, and I changed their special versus physical attacking a little bit. And then I wrote down everyone's move, and I wrote down every type that each move is super effective against, and I have it set up in such a way that I can just copy and paste stuff in, and it'll like line up the types. So like if multiple moves are super effective against like rock types, for example, they'll all line up nicely. So I still have to go through and figure out moves, but I can more quickly determine what moves are redundant. Basically. So some of the ones I did do stuff with yesterday, I think I want to take a quick re-peek at now that I have this, because I noticed a few flaws. So like Earthworm, for example, has 3 moves that are super effective against rock types and 3 that are super effective against ice types. And then 2 steel, 2 fire. So like, is there something that I can possibly, you know, not use? So currently Body Press looks to be the most redundant, only being super effective against normal and dark types. That's really the only... Well, and then I guess I could get rid of Rock Slide, which is only super effective against bug types. In terms of other moves. So let's take a look at that. I'll just pull up the guys that I want to confirm real quick, because this sheet is actually stupidly good. Hour Pot, Oink-a-Loink. Yeah, no, I think I have found a much better way to do this. So it's definitely not everything off stream, but this should hopefully speed up the interesting parts on stream. So I was pretty happy with the Dunsparce and Chi-Yu's move pools. I mean, Chi-Yu is a pretty bad move pool, but it doesn't get much. And then I was good with Hydrapple's move pool, just looking at like how much overlapping coverage there is. So is there something better than Rock Slide? I guess is probably the best thing to take out right now. And then possibly Body Press. But Rock Slide, yeah, is... Oh wait, no, it's Flying and... I'm sorry, it's Flying and Bug. So there's 2 types there. And then body press is dark and normal. And hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. So basically, if there's something that covers 3 types, it could theoretically be worth it. I don't know if there actually is. That's why I wanted to come back and check real quick. Like, do you have any... You probably don't have anything that new. Okay, I think you're pretty much good. There's not much you can do. Okay, I will mark that as a complete move pool. There's just, like, not really any other options, unfortunately. Slitherwing. Okay, what did I want to check here? So, yeah, Brick Break and Leech Life, we're keeping both no matter what because of the stabs. So we have Earthquake on it, which is a little redundant because of Steel and Rock, but doesn't help. And then Flying in Water. I mean, let me take a look if there's anything on it that would cover more types, but also still do good damage. Like, so Zen Headbutt, for example, would be Poison and Fighting, which is different than Flying in Water, but Wild Charge is much more effective in that capacity. Let's see. I don't think Body Press wouldn't matter anyway. It'd have to be a physical attack, too. Would Fire be better here? Probably not. What's Fire? So, Ice, Grass, Steel, Bug. So we already have Ice, Grass, and Steel covered, just between Leech Life and Brick Break, so now that's useless. Yeah, I think we could keep Leech Life over Lunge. Flying. Oh yeah, we did want to see, does Flying help at all in any way? So it's Grass, Fighting, Bug. Nope, doesn't really do anything. I guess Fighting... Well, I mean, Bug... Oh no, it would be Fighting and Bug. But then we lose on Electric Poison, and I think Wild Charge is worth it, generally speaking. And then Fire, we said, was just too redundant. Yeah, no, it's just too redundant. Well, no, not necessarily. It's Bug and oh no, it's just Bug. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So there's nothing better for it. Okay, I'm gonna confirm this one is good. Oinkaloink. Let's see. So, granted, Oinkaloink, no matter what, is going to have a normal move. So it's going to be a little more limited. The only dupe I'm actually seeing here is Rock on both Seed Bomb and High Horsepower. So if I can find a move that has 3 super effective things, it could be better than Seed Bomb. But it also has to be a strong enough move to, like, justify it. Yeah, Psychic would just be Poison and Fighting. I mean, we don't... Oh, we do have Play Rough. I mean, I guess I could do Zen Headbutt over Play Rough because it'd be the same. Oh no, we already have a Poison super effective play with High Horsepower, so that would just start to get redundant. Okay, yeah. This is why having this information is so strong. Iron Head. I don't know if that would help. Ice Fairy Rock. To be Ice and Fairy versus Water and Ground, and I feel like Water is just such a common type that generally it's the better option. Dark is just Ghost and Psychic, which, once again, I think Water and Ground is just a better coverage. Okay, I think you're good too. Ogerpon. I don't think Ogerpon's gonna have any changes, but let's see. So actually, Superpower and Stomping Tantrum become a tiny bit redundant, as they both are Steel and Rock. And then we already have Rock type with Ivy Cudgel, assuming we're keeping it a Grass type. And then we already have, if we want U-Turn, still, the Superpower Dark isn't great. So, like, theoretically, if we were to keep U-Turn but get rid of Superpower, that would really only leave us with Super Fight against Ice and Normal. That being said, is there something better than a fighting type? So Psychic would cover Poison, which we cover with Stomping Tantrum already. That's not very useful. Fairy would just be Fighting and Dragon, right? Oh, and technically Dark. But that doesn't really change much. Dark is just Ghost and Psychic. Right? I don't think Ghost and Psychic are... I guess I feel like Normal is pretty common of a type, generally speaking, and Superpower is just a strong move. And it works well to have an alternate for you turn on to Dark types, I guess. Not that we're weak to Dark. Yeah, I think we're probably fine with this move pool. I don't think we're going to get much better. I could take a real quick peek at level up moves in a sec for these guys, but that's really it. Okay, Farigiraf just has very little coverage in general. Although, that's because Hyper Voice isn't super effective against anything, and Psychic is only super effective against 2 things. And then the other 3 are 3. I mean, I don't think... If we find a move that has, like, 4 super effective types, theoretically it would be better. Though it has to be a special attack. Ghost is only 2. Oh yeah, Thunderbolt, I think we were looking at, is also only 2. And Energy Ball covers the water aspect of that. Yeah, no, this is just definitely better. Okay. Yeah, Farigiraf is just a little limited by its stabs not being diverse in its super effectiveness. Finally is Sandy Shocks, who... Okay, looks like Flash Cannon might be a bit redundant. So we have Thunderbolt, which is weak against fire and water. We have Earth Power, which is weak against electric, poison, fire, steel, rock. And then we have Power Gem, which is weak against super effective against flying, ice, fire, bug. Well, actually, Earth... It would just be Bug for Power Gem. Would actually probably be a little bit more effective to get rid of. Well, if we were to remove Flash Cannon... Well, if we were to choose Flash Cannon over it, it would just be Fairy. I feel like Fairy types are... Well... Yeah, okay, let's see what we have. If there's even a better option. There might not be. But I can also use this spreadsheet, not immediately, but... Okay, yeah, there's literally nothing anyway. To help me figure out what... Terra types I want to do as well. Because I could see if, like, a Terra type would benefit me in terms of stab or whatever. Okay, even that, like, really calls out... No... I don't think you're gonna have anything. I don't think anyone's gonna have anything, to be honest. Yeah, Spiky Shield's interesting, but I don't think there's anything there that benefits us enough. And finally you. Yeah, nothing's calling out enough. Okay. Cool, so that's all those confirmed. Now we're gonna do Annihilate, Dondozo. I'm just doing some quick confirmations on these. Although it looks like I did a pretty good job. Skill Villain, given I haven't changed anything so far. Revavroom and King Gambit. And I think King Gambit's like... Okay, so this will be the last of the things from yesterday. And now we can actually make new progress. Okay, so Annihilate what is redundant here. Because I made a note to come back and check this again. Is there anything? Wait, is there any redundancies? Hold on. Why did I mark this as come back to? Oh, literally just because Earthquake covers rock, but there's... Oh, rock and steel. So Earthquake only covers 3 moves, which would be electric, poison, fire. I mean, if I could find something that covers 3 moves or 4 types, theoretically that'd be good. We have Flying covered. We have Ghost covered. We have Dark covered. Don't have... Oh, we have Psychic covered. Yeah, okay, so... I mean, what? Flying would be... We already have Grass covered, so Flying would just be Bug and Fighting. Bug, I don't think does enough. Dark Grass Psychic, we already have all of that covered. Would Fire Punch help? Ice, Grass, Steel, Bug. We already have Steel, we already have Grass, we already have Ice, so no. Thunder Punch is just Water and Flying. We already have Flying covered, so no. Seed Bomb. This thing gets a lot of moves. Water, Ground, and Rock, which we already have Ground covered with Ice Punch. We already have Rock with Gano. Poison Jab is just Fairy and Grass, which is not enough. We don't have a cover for Fairy, actually. But we'd be losing more than we'd be gaining, I feel like. Rock Slide, I don't think matters. Flying Ice, Fire, Bug. Flying Ice. I mean, I guess it'd be Fire and... or it'd be Bug instead of Electric and Poison, but I don't think that's necessarily worth it. Yeah, Dragon's not gonna be worth it. Dark isn't gonna be worth it. It does the exact same thing as Ghost. Yeah, okay, I think this is the right call. And then I think we're running, what, Drain Punch on it? Which I think, yeah, I'm gonna stick to Drain Punch over, like, Close Combat. Even though it's probably not that tanky. I still think that's the better call. Okay, Dondozo. I don't think Dondozo has many more options. But I think there was some redundancies. Mainly, Liquidation and Earthquake have so many similarities. And then I always... Okay. So, yeah. Liquidation already... or Earthquake is a dupe on Fire and Rock. Oh, yeah, then Avalanche is a dupe on Ground. But Avalanche is worth it. But yeah, that's still 3 types for Earthquake, being Steel, Poison, Electric. And Electric's good to have the coverage against. Is there, like, anything that would even be an option? So Psychic would just be Poison and Fighting. Earthquake covers Poison already, and Crunch covers... Or not Psychic, sorry. We don't have a Fighting, but... And then Rock is gonna cover... Not anything that good, I don't think. Flying, Ice, Fire, Bug. So Flying is Avalanche, Fire... Liquidation, and we don't have Bug, and we don't have Ice. It'd be Ice and Bug versus what? Steel, Poison, Electric. I don't think it really matters. Okay, I think we're sticking with this. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Nope, not at all. Cool. Okay, I guess I was more thorough than I thought I was. I sort of noticed small gaps, and I was like, well, I should double check. Okay, I think Great Tusk. So Ironhead is only super effective against Ice and Fairy, because we have Steel and Rock already covered. We actually already have Ice covered with Brick Break, so it's only Fairy. And then Ice Spinner covers fully new things. So is there something other than Ironhead? Like, if even like Poison Jab, maybe? Steel, yeah, Steel's not necessary. Ground, we already have Fighting, we already have Zen Headbutt would be... So Zen Headbutt would be Fighting. We already have Poison covered, so that's not worth it. So the Fairy is at least covering super effective stuff. We already have Flying covered with for Rock, Ice, Fire, Bug. Bug is just not... We already have Ice covered. Yeah, it's not worth it. Play Rough is what? Dragon and... Dragon, Dark, Fighting. We already have Dragon covered, we already have Dark covered. I mean, Dark could be okay for Psychic and Ghost versus Fairy. And then you would be what? Water and Flying. I mean, I could get rid of theoretically Ice Spinner, but that would replace. No, that would replace Grass, and then it'd be Grass, Ground, Dragon for just Water. No. Okay, so it's basically, am I more concerned about Fairy or am I more concerned about Psychic? I mean, given Ice and Rock are covered, I could get one more stab thrown in there. Though at the same time, yeah, I mean, Throw Chop is it's neutral to Ground is only 10 base power more because of stab boost if it's super effective. Oh, and then there's fire, but I don't think that helps either. Ice, grass, steel, bug. No, it doesn't. Okay. Throat chop is tempting. Do I care enough? Like, I feel like a lot of psychic types are pretty bad SPDF or physical defense wise. Maybe we go throat chop. Let's try it. I mean, I'll have the access to this move. I won't have to relearn it. They both cover one weakness. Let me just check we don't have that be a, like, level up or something weird. Did they actually, I don't think we did give Iron Head yesterday. I think we previously had that, funny enough. Oh yeah, then Bug wouldn't help, right? I guess Bug would... Nah, it'd be one less. It'd be a stronger move for Psychic types, but the accuracy is worse, and we already have Dark and Grass covered. So... yeah, let's use Throat Chop on it. I think that's a very mildly better call. At some point we're gonna have to see about getting more Zorua, or yeah, Zorua for... Okay. I don't think you have anything else you can get, to be honest. But I'm gonna check one more time. So, Scovillain, we need physical attacks. What was the redundancy I was looking at? Okay. So, Stomping Tantrum, we already have Steel and Rock covered, but that's still Electric, Fire, Poison. And then, I guess Crunch is only Ghost and Psychic. Like, I mean, if there's something that has 3 super effective moves, it could be worth considering. I mean, there's Zen Headbutt, which, once again, Poison Fighting. We already have Poison Stomping Tantrum. I don't think there's going to be anything here. I think you just don't have that many moves in general. Yeah, we already have Dark-type Crunch. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything we can really do for you. That's fine. Revavroom. Revavroom, I think, might have had a tiny bit of redundancy. Oh yeah, High Horsepower is a rock redundancy, whoop-de-fucking-do. But there's still 4 different types that are unique. I don't even think we need to... I mean, I'll take a look at its moves and just see if anything screams good. But I think this thing's move pool is actually very solid. And there's not like a huge amount of moves it can learn, so... yeah, there it is, Lash Out. Okay. I think we looked at Temper Flare, but I don't think that does enough. Because we already have Grass covered, we already have Ice covered, so it would just be Steel and Bug, and then Ground covers Steel anyway. So... yeah, okay, that's fine. And then finally King Gambit. Oh, I missed Bombardier in there. Oops. We'll do that in a sec. What was there a redundancy here? Oh yeah, I guess that Headbutt only really covers fighting types. And then I guess Dig is a repeat on... so, I mean, okay, so Dig, if I were to keep Zen Headbutt, Dig would only do Electric, Fire, and Steel. So if there's something else that did like 3 that could theoretically be better. That being said, I think this is probably fine. Shadow Claw's literally useless. Poison Jab. Oh yeah, I previously did have Poison Jab, which was not very useful either, I don't think. Grass and Fairy. So fighting's a bigger threat than those. Although not that I want to stay in against a fighting type. Oh yeah, X-Scissor. I don't think that helps really that much either. Dark Grass Psychic, so just be Dark and Grass. Maybe Dark and Grass versus fighting. But, yeah, I don't think so. And then, yeah, we're running Kotao Cleave, which is 85 base power. And then, yeah, there's nothing better than Dig. I mean, the only thing would be, what, a rock move? what would be flying, ice, fire, bug. Flying. It's kind of the same thing, and it doesn't really make enough of a difference for me to care. Okay. Because we'd lose accuracy versus using dig, which is 100%. And it'd be all about... Actually, I think if it was rock slide, it'd be a little lower. Let me do a quick just move relearn check, see if there's anything crazy I should be looking at. Yeah, once again, I think Drain Punch is the better option. Cross Drop's too inaccurate for my taste. Yeah, you get Wave Crash, but I don't think I want the recoil on a tankier mon. And then I'll take Liquidation. It's ever so slightly worse, but has better accuracy. Alright, we already looked at you. Don't think you have any. Yeah, Zen Headbutt was an option, but you want that. I don't know when the heck you'd actually have. I mean, Gunk Shot's interesting, but once again, it's just too inaccurate for my taste. I like consistency. And then, yeah, your Zen Headbutt over False Light. Hello, welcome, welcome. I'm currently just doing some teammate reorganizing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here that matters. Cool. So I think we just have Bombardier. Counseling Act. What'd you find out? Let's see, Bomber Boy. Okay. I don't think Bombardier is actually going to get changed really either, but... Oh, I was looking, because Drill Run... No, Drill Run's not that redundant. I think I was actually seeing Rock Slide as being a little redundant because of stuff, but Rock Slide gets what I'm pretty sure is a stab because of its ability. So, I mean, what... It really only makes fire redundant. So there's still 4 moves. I don't think you're getting anything new. I mean, I could take a quick peek. I just made very quick notes when I ran through these, so... And then, I don't think U-turn covers enough, because we already have Grass covered, I know. And we already have Psychic covered. I don't even need to look now. Okay, Oh yeah, we're still rocking Acrobatics. I was kind of considering Fly, just to give it a held item. Because that could help. But I don't even know if it benefits it that much, all things considered. I mean, I lose a little bit of flying power, but get more in other categories, basically. Really be it. Okay, I think we're gonna have to go with this. I was playing an off-stream Diamond Nuzlocke just to have something to do and it plays with no internet. I lost my Stunky to Cadaver Confusion. Want to take it? You lost Stunky to... Oh, Stunky... Wait. For a second I was going to say Stunky's not Dark type, but no, it is, isn't it? Did you get, like, your type changed by, like, Soak or something? Soak even a thing? I don't think Soak's a thing in Gen 4. I'm trying to think of, like, every little possibility. Oh, yeah, I just want to pick you. I don't think you... Yes, I mean, the only thing worth considering on Bombardier is switching out Acrobatics for, like, Fly or Dual Wing Beat. To give it an item. I'll make a little note of it, just in case. In case I think of it. Nope. I'm trying to think if I can think of anything else. Was it something that caused your type to change? That'd be the first thing I thought of. Because there's not like an ability that lets Psychics hit Dark types. That I know of. Possibly switch Acrobatics for Fly or other flying move for held item. Oop, I gotta do wraparound text. Okay. That should be everything we covered yesterday. Okay, we'll do a tiny bit today. It is, I've already been at this for 30 minutes. give me a hint. Okay, so we'll do like 6 or 12 probably. So we got Excalibur to look at, we got Archaludon, we got Sid Titan, Blood Moon Ursaluna, Houndstone, and Terapagos. I don't think there's gonna be that much we need to change, but we'll see. Kadabra learns it by level up. Wait, a Pokemon. Oh, it learns a level. Does Mind Reader affect that? Or something of that nature? Not specifically there's a couple that do a similar thing. It wouldn't be lock on. Because I know Mind Reader, yeah, would allow, yeah, like Ghost types to hit normals and normals to hit Ghost, which would be an immunity. That'd be my best guess. Okay, so let's see here. So Dragon Claw, we're gonna keep on you because it's stab. I don't think there's actually any redundancies looking here. So I mean, the only thing would be if we could find something better than Crunch that covers more than 2 things. Get the M move right. The moves get A. Or A. The move begins with an M. Okay, so I think what you're trying to say. Okay. Oh. Trying to think if I can think of anything even. I might be drawing a blank. Okay, you might want to hit me with it. Just autocorrect. Yeah, it comes in at the worst times. Okay, so Excalibur already has Earthquake. So would Brick Break be better? Because yeah, like we're not that scared of Ghost or Psychic types on you. So Dark Ice, Normal Steel, Rock. Dark Ice, Normal, Steel, and Rock are covered by Earthquake. So that'd be 3/2 Dark Ice, Normal. I mean, okay, is Ice? I think Ice is super effective against Excalibur. Kind of what Miracle Eye does. Oh. Let me see here. No, that's a random store. That's not Pokemon. Let's see. Resets opponent's evasiveness, removes dark type immunity. Huh. I've never really seen that move come up. That's crazy. That's like you just got hit with the most unfortunate thing. Okay, so actually Zen Headbutt might be good because it goes against fighting types. Poison doesn't matter, but we would lose 1 coverage, but we'd get something super that would stop a super effective move. And fighting is also a good consideration. Fighting might be the better option here. You get Icicle Spear? That's kind of funny. Is there some world where I give this thing the whatchamacallit that boosts, or the loaded die? That would be pretty funny. I mean, I could. I don't think I'm gonna. Okay, I think Brick Break is the slightly better option here. Yeah, that is kind of funny. That theoretically I could do this. I don't think it's a good call, but... How many Brick Break teams we got? We got 3. Okay, I'll just use one of these. Yeah, I think Brick Break, even if there is some overlap between that and Earthquake, I think is the better call. I don't think I've ever, like, thought you. Yeah, okay. But I see I randomly use it all the time. I never think of it. I think with 9 of my stuck, he gets one shot by a move it's immune to. Yeah, no, it's so, like, specific. And the AI is usually not good at actually using moves like that strategically. Okay. So we now have a fighting move as opposed to a dark move. Yeah, so we got an extra. Now we have a super effective move against Dark Ice Normal. Ice is probably good because I'm pretty sure Ice is still super effective against us, and then Normal is just a pretty common type. So, okay. Archaludon. Okay, Archaludon doesn't have any overlap, but it doesn't have just that much coverage in general. I don't know if there's something better than Dark Pulse or Thunderbolt. If there's not, it's not that big of a deal, but I'm curious. So we needed special attacks for this to work. Oh wait, let me also mark off Excalibur is completed. Okay. And unfortunately, it learns a lot of physical attacks. Okay, Aura Sphere would actually probably be a lot better. Because that would only dupe rock type super effectives. Doesn't, like, you know, give us any coverage that is, like, super meaningful. But it gives us Ghost and Psychic are not really that big of a threat. Neither are Flying. Actually, Flying and Water is probably less effective on Thunderbolt. You notice the typing is more common? Like, Flying, we resist both Flying and Water types. Is there anything else? Solar Beam's not really worth it, I don't think. You know, let's do Aura Sphere over, I would say, Thunderbolt. There's a random Psychic Trainer between Veilstone and Pastoria. It's always the random Psychic Trainers between Veilstone and Pastoria. They get you. Whatever that means. Yeah, and I guess I keep Dark Pulse. Okay. Ooh. Maybe slightly more coverage. Actually, it's only 3 because of Flash Cannon, so it's Dark, Normal, Steel versus Water and... I mean, I guess theoretically, Thunderbolt might actually be better just based off the commonality of those typings, but it's fine. Worst case, I switch it back. Okay, to Titan. I don't think... Titan actually... Oh, wait, yes, I was looking. No. It has Liquidation, which is completely redundant, because Ice Spinner takes out Ground type super effectively, Earthquake takes out Rock and Fire type super effectively. So we want something other than Liquidation on this, because it's just useless. There's no reason to really click it ever. Outside of maybe... I mean, there's always some niche weird typings, but, like... Generally speaking, Body Press is theoretically decent. Oh yeah, we had... Oh, we already have Player Fun. I was like, we had it at some point. Honestly, literally even Knockoff is just objectively better. Because it would actually accomplish a super effective... Like, literally, there's no reason to click Liquidation ever. So Body Press could be... What does your defense look like? 160... Okay, well, when we're comparing it to a lot of these guys... No, it's not very good. Okay, yeah, let's do Knockoff then, I think. Those things don't cover me that long. I'm constantly losing to my Pokemon to self-destruct Graveler on that route. That'll be my 3rd attempt, and this marks my first time I'm hacking in rare candies to an off-stream. Now, honestly, it's not. The grind is almost never worth it. I do not blame you. Oh, the only thing would be Heavy Slam. Would Steel benefit me? Ice Fairy Rock. It would be Ice and Fairy versus Dark and Psychic. I mean, it's kind of a crapshoot. I'm going to assume we're better off doing Knockoff. Okay. It isn't like a super strong move. But 130 base power is still slightly better than Ice Spinner in a super effective scenario, so... Yeah, okay, so Knockoff. Yeah, Liquidation is like, it's like a tempting move because it's just a cool move to have on it, but if we have Earthquake on it and a stab move, it's just not worth it. Okay, so Ursa Luna's kind of a nightmare. I think it just has very limited moves that are special attacks. It has so many good physical attacks, but it's a special attacker. So we currently have Blood Moon, Earth Power, Moonblast, Vacuum Wave. Earth Power covers a lot. Vacuum Wave covers a decent bit, but it's not that good of a move. Like, is there anything even good for this? Like, or are we pretty much just sticking with what we got? Like, what special attacks do we even have access to that would benefit us? There's so many good physical moves. Yeah, like, there's literally nothing. Okay, I think this is basically just gonna have to be what it is. More to a lack of necessity, or not lack of options? Whatever. Yeah, even, I mean, it's learning a bunch of physical move. Yeah, okay, I think that's just gonna be Blood Moon or Selena's move pool. Oh, I think, okay, Houndstone is actually a good one here for us to change. Because we currently have Phantom Force and Crunch, which do the exact same thing, so why would I ever click Crunch? And then we have Play Rough and Dig, which I think are both fine, unless there's a move that is better. Maybe if there's something better than Dig, that's a ground move. And Play Rough covers Dark-type weakness, which is nice. So yeah, even the Fangs are theoretically... Because, well, Phantom Force is what? Oh, is it 90? I think it's 90, which would make it 160. So they're never with stab, it'd be 160. No, wait, super effective, it would be 160. Sorry, if it was stab, what would it be? 90, 120, 125 versus 130 of a super effective Fang. Like, it's. Oh, Psychic Fangs. That, I think, would actually be pretty good. Poison and Fighting. I mean. We already have Fighting covered, so just... And we already have Poison covered. Nope, Psychic Fangs is useless, never mind. Dig is 80 versus Stomping Tantrum being 75. I don't think Body Press is going to do enough. Yeah, Phantom Force is 90. Wow. Yep, and this is before I am attempting a No-Death Diamond after I get done with all the other games I'm playing, so I'm basically practicing for No-Death and feel scummy about it since I'll have knowledge about what does and doesn't get. Honestly, though, like, I think Pokemon is in its entirety is just about knowledge. Like, you know, yeah, you might have a little bit more specific of knowledge, but also I feel like if you think about it from the perspective of playing, yeah, you just kind of generally gather that knowledge by playing, you know, any Pokemon game over time. So, you know, you still be gaining that knowledge, although you might be looking a little less for it, but in like just a casual playthrough, so I don't think it, you know. Nuzlocke, yeah, basically they're about knowledge, and so I don't think you playing and legitimately learning stuff is kind of what Nuzlocking is about anyway. At least in my opinion, but I totally get where you're coming from. I mean, I always do that to myself where I put weird arbitrary goals up for no reason. Where, yeah, like, I come up with the strangest rules for myself. Okay, so is there any reason to... I mean, I guess Psychic Fangs would be better for... It doesn't cover dark types, though. Covers fighting. I mean, okay, so the option here is literally just to give it a Fang. So either we cover water and flying, which we don't have. We cover... Dragon we already have. Ice would then also cover... We don't have anything for grass or ground. To be what? Grass and ground and flying or water flying. So, yeah, we'd rather have water, we'd rather have grass and ground. Or... I don't think fire's gonna be worth it, to be honest. Ice, grass, steel, bug. Ice, grass... Bug. Okay, ice, grass, bug. Okay, I gotta fucking, like, write this shit out. Hang on. Ice grass bug versus flying grass ground versus flying water. So do I want water? Do I want grass and ground? I guess I have to decide that first. I guess grass and ground is just more the Ice Fang, and then it's would I rather have ice grass bug or flying grass ground. This is just dumb. Okay, questioning. None of those are really that... None of these are actually that threatening to me. I feel like bug types are just generally worse, so we might as well just do Ice Fang over Crunch and just call it a day there. Okay, let me... I mean, honestly, Thunderfang might actually theoretically be better, although we'd be losing one typing, just because water, once again, as I said before, is just such a common type. But, okay, we'll do Ice Fang. You know what I feel scummy about it, though? I've played through and beat Diamond at least for... Yeah, okay, I'm done since you're focusing on 15, but I'm good. No, don't worry about it, honestly. Outside of me occasionally just, like, brain farting a little while trying to talk about two things at once, I'm totally fine with it. I completely get it. Sometimes it's nice to just sort of get those kind of things off your brain with someone else, too. Okay, so that's Houndstone. Okay, Terrapagos. I don't think Terrapagos is going to really mean much in terms of switching. It's got Terra, Starstorm, Dazzling Gleam, Surf, and Flamethrower. There's literally no dupes, and all of those have 3 or 4 super effective moves. I'll just do a quick check if anything like really calls out to me on it. But I don't see the need to change anything. It would have to be special attack. We already have Dazzling Gleam. So, Steel. What would Steel cover? If anything of value. Ice, Fairy, and Rock. We already have Ice kind of covered with Flamethrower. It would just be Fairy and Rock, which isn't enough. Okay. Dark Pulse would just be Ghost and Psychic, which is a little bit less. Power Gem. Would that have a merit to it? Flying Ice, Fire, Bug. Ice, Fire, Bug. Yeah, because of Surf and Flamethrower. I mean, what? I could do Power Gem over Flamethrower and then look for something else instead of Surf, which would be Ground and Rock, and then lose Grass. But it's kind of one another, half a dozen others. What? I need to get in the shower and get ready for bed, so I'll be like, okay, no worries. Sounds good. Aura Sphere, Dark Ice, Normal Steel, Rock. We could do... We do Power Gem. What would happen if we did Power Gem? Hang on. Instead we did Power Gem and Aura Sphere. Would that, like, cover anything of value new? Okay, there'd be an Ice dupe, but then we'd have 4 moves on each instead of a 3 and a 4. Whoop-de-whoop-de-doo. We already had Ice covered, we already had Steel covered, we already had Bug and Rock covered. So what are we replacing? Grass type? Grass and Ground for Normal and Flying? Grass and Ground or Normal and Flying? Like, I think Surf and Flamethrower are slightly higher base powers than Aura Sphere and Thermal Ball, so I guess we just stick with that. Ooh, Energy Ball, Water, Ground, Rock. Okay, so it's either Surf covers Fire or Energy Ball covers Water. So do we want Fire? I guess Water, as I've been saying, is more common. Although, funny enough, I do think we do have a general lack of Water moves. Not like crazy lack, but, you know. Thunderbolt would just be Water and Flying. That's not going to be worth it. Earth Power, Ground, Electric, Poison, Fire, Steel, Rock. I could do... I could put you in. We have a lot of, as I was saying too, we also just have a lot of ground types. Or, yeah, ground moves. Actually, I did not say that at all. Ice would be what? Flying, Flying grass ground. There's so many options for this Pokemon. Flying grass ground. Dragon. Although we kind of want Dazzling Gleam for the fighting types. Bug I don't think does enough here. Dark grass psychic. What would the alternate be? To put Energy Ball? We're gonna do Energy Ball. We could also do... Do we want to do Fighting at that point? Nah, that covers Rocks. We want Energy Ball or Surf. I think that's legit just the only question. I think we stick... Surf. Let's just stick to this for now. Because a lot of this is sort of arbitrary, because it's not covering weaknesses that we have, per se. Okay, let me do a couple more, and then we should probably stop, because it's been at this for almost an hour. I have weird fun with some of this stuff, not gonna lie. And then we're gonna go on a nicknaming spree, probably. There's Bellybolt. There's Bellybolt. We could do... Yeah, let's do 6 more, and then we'll stop. Flamigo. Amat. Household. Okay. Okay, so Clodsire has some mild redundancies. So Megahorn is only covering Dark and Psychic types. And then Rock Slide is covering Flying, Ice, and Bug. I guess the question is, there's something better than Megahorn that covers basically 3 moves. Although it covers Psychic, which is good. And yeah, we're full-blown physical. Oh, and you do get Yawn, which is nice for catching mons. So what? This would be Psychic, and or this would be Fighting and Poison. That's neither of those are a concern. Waterfall. Fire, Ground, Rock. Yeah, we already have Fire and Rock covered with Earthquake. I don't know if your defense is good enough for that. Iron Head. Ice, Fairy, Rock. We already have Rock covered. And Rock Slide would cover Ice. Stick to Earthquake over high horsepower. Oh, and that's it. Okay. Yeah, I think we just stick with what we have. I don't think there's a better option, unfortunately. And Trailblaze is... We're too slow already for that to even matter. Okay. I'll mark Clodsire is good. Yeah, I mean, the only thing here... Yeah, I keep, like, thinking about Terapagos, but I'm like... It's kind of a crapshoot. Like, there's so many different alternatives we can do with it. But it ultimately doesn't really matter because it's just, as long as we have good moves on it, it should be good enough. Okay. So, Bellybolt's in a terrible place, but we're getting to Chien-Pao first. Chien-Pao does not have any duplicate coverage. Sacred Sword's worth it, and Psychic Fang covers fighting. I think we'll stick to Crunch because we're so fast. I don't think there's going to be anything here. I mean, Acrobatics would cover fighting as well. Would it actually... Wait. Okay, so Grass, Fighting, Bug. It does cover Bug. We do already have Grass, though, so it'd be Fighting and Bug versus Fighting and Poison. Although we wouldn't be able to have a held item anymore. Plus Psychic Fangs break screens, which we don't have a ton of ways of doing. We already have Sacred Sword, we don't need Brick Break. Oh wait, I'm in the... Ah. Let me just take a peek over here. I was in the wrong menu just to be safe. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, and then false swipe. I don't actually know if I have false swipe as an option on it right now. I probably do. Yeah, I mean, the only other option would be acrobatics, which would be a bit better. It's what, 85 versus 110. I mean, that is 25 base power more. And then it would also cover, well, it would cover bug, which would not hurt, because that is also super effective against us. Okay, you know what, fuck it, let's do that. Grass fighting bug versus poison fighting. Acrobatics it is. Okay, we can just use that normally. And as I said, we could always come back to it. Like, we don't necessarily need to keep this way. Oh yeah, we have not ever taught it false swipe before. Maybe I should do that real quick as well. Not that it matters that much, but yeah, at some point I should go through and make notes of who has what useful moves for catching mons. And this also, what's nice about this sheet too is it tells me what the move pools I want to go back to is. So if I change moves up for catching and stuff, I can easily go back. So that's at least nice. Okay, then at some point, yeah, we actually have to make sure we... Well, at some point we'll change moves, so I'm going to just let the gamble happen of, worst case, we have to take out a fighting type and we have an item on. Actually, I can just take it now. But it's not a big deal to take it. Okay. So yeah, we lose a little bit of power on Ice Spinner and Crunch. What would be 20%, I think? The 20% to 85 does cover the gap a tiny bit, and then we get better stab. Maybe we are better with Psychic Fangs, actually. But, nah, the bug coverage. We'll stick with it for now. Okay. Hip Hop Punk is someone that I don't... This is, like, probably the Pokemon I just don't think is going to have a good move pool, no matter what I do. Honestly, this one kind of needs a Terra type that is unique to do anything, I think. Oh, we can do Muddy Water. I mean, it's a little lower accuracy, but that's an improvement to Water Pulse. I mean, we still have Hyper Voice on this thing, for crying out loud. We have Thunderbolt, Mudshot, Hyper Voice, Water Pulse. So, like, Terra Blast would be good. I'm still an Electric type, though. Like, I need some other Terra type that is just, you know, maybe Flying could come in handy. I mean, I could give it Volt Switch. I did get Slack Off, which is kind of decent. Although at this point, Hyper Voice would be like, or tied for our second strong, or it'd be like tied for our strongest base power move. Okay, well, we'll do a Muddy Water for now. And I just don't think there's anything else we can do without Muddy Water. I guess I could make a quick note that this thing would very heavily benefit from Terra Blast. Would heavily benefit from Terra Blast. Because I think it would benefit the most out of, like, all of our teammates. It would gain the most from it. Okay. Flamigo. I think Flamigo is generally good. Although, Throat Chop is very redundant, actually. Not very, but it is redundant on it. Because I already have U-Turn, which covers Psychic. Although, actually, wait, no. But, no, U-Turn is kind of redundant as well. Or in place of it. Because we already have Close Combat for Super Fight against Dark types. Okay, hang on. Let me see. I think U-turn or throat chop getting rid of might be a decent call if there's an option, obviously. Bounce isn't strong enough. U-turn is generally nice to have. You get liquidation. Oh. Fire, ground, and rock. That'd be 2 moves instead of 1. So let's say we get rid of U-turn for liquidation, theoretically. Not saying we're gonna, but let's say theoretically that becomes liquidation. Oh, you get lunge. Lunge would cover some issues, actually. And would probably be nicer than throat chop. Let's say we then do lunge. Liquidation and lunge. So lunge would cover grass, would cover the psychic weakness. Liquidation covers the rock-ish weakness. I don't think we do dueling beat. I think it's gonna cover more than... Well, actually, wait. Hang on, let me go back for 1 sec here. So throat chop would... Okay, hang on. Throat chop would be replaced with liquidation is actually a simpler way for me to just temporarily visualize this. So we lose ghost coverage. Wait, acrobatics already has grass coverage, so U-turn is only dealing with psychic, so we're better off with throat chop, actually, I think. Because, yeah, we have dark and grass coverage, and then that would throat chop would get 1 more move over U-turn. We'd lose the U-turn switching ability, which, I mean, I do like utilizing. But at this point in the game, we don't need it that much. Okay, let's keep throat chop, and let's replace liquidation. Wow, that was just horribly spelled. And then lunge, I don't think is worth it. Liquidation. And we could, as I say, we can always go back if... Okay, because... Well, actually, wait. Liquidation, we already have rock covered. Wait, hold on. Although, U-turn is... Or bug is only covering psychic no matter what, which throat chop does. So we get fire and ground coverage. There's always the consideration of possibly switching fly, and yeah, lunge doesn't really achieve much. I think that's what we do. I think we take the fire and ground super effectiveness over the switching out and doing damage ability. Okay, let's just run it. Wrong button. Let me just see in here real quick. Anything else I wanted to check? I don't think so. I don't think I really need Roost or anything. Liquidation goes over U-turn. Okay. Slightly more strong, if nothing else. Okay. I think we go it. We roll it. Let me make a... Did I ever... I think previously I made a note about possible switch to acrobatics or fly. Or switch from acrobatics. If I wanted to consider giving it a held item, which would help. Because then we'd drop... If we did fly, we'd drop 15 base points. But if we get the 20% boost from, like, physical... What is it? The physical item. Not the something banned. That would theoretically help a lot. Okay, Palmot. I think Palmot had a tiny bit of redundancy. It has 3 things that are super effective against steel, and 2 things against rock, 2 against ice. Okay, this one, let's see. We're gonna take a sec here, I think, because this could get a little awkward here. Okay, so Fire Punch only has grass and bug types of relevance. And then Dig has fire, electric, poison of relevance. So let me see if something else would theoretically be better. I don't know if it can learn. It cannot learn Ice Punch, I don't believe, unfortunately. Oh, it can learn Ice Punch. Okay, would Ice Punch be better? So Ice would cover Flying, which is useless. Grass, Ground, Dragon, which is instantly better than Fire Punch because it covers the ground super effective weakness. I mean, we lose Bug, which is a little bit more common than Dragon. But we gain a type, and it's a thing that we're weak to. Okay, so Ice Punch is probably a better option there. Would Seed Bomb do anything? Water Ground. Oh, Water Ground. No, we already have Ground. No, we already have Water. No, okay, that doesn't help. I see things and I'm like, cool move, but then I have to actually analyze. So we could get Psychic and Ghost. Psychic is a bit of a problem. The problem... Yeah, so we'd have to get rid of Electric, Poison, Fire for... But that could be worth it to just cover a weakness. Get rid of Dig. And yeah, I think getting rid of Ice Punch. The ground is probably better to keep. Okay, Crunch is very tempting here. Play Rough, I don't think achieves anything. Not really. No, not at all. Supercell Slam here is actually probably an improvement. Very mildly, but I think it would be better. Well, no, Fire Punch is 75. This would be 100, with a small chance of doing damage to ourselves. Okay, I think we do Supercell Slam here. I mean, if it genuinely, like, bites me in the ass a bunch, we can come back and change it, obviously. And then, yeah, I think we do Ice Punch Crunch. So we are going to lose a type of super effective, but we're going to cover a weakness of ours instead, which I think is probably a little bit more beneficial. I think I'm going to do Crunch because we are pretty fast, and especially, too, just we're going to be higher level than a lot of people. Oh, crap, that's fine. Okay. Cool. That is Puma. Okay, we're going to do Mouse Hold, and then we're going to actually go do something of interest, which is probably not going to be that interesting. But we're going to do something else, which is going to be nicknaming Pokemon, which is... Okay, we'll work on that. We'll workshop that. Maybe we don't nickname Pokemon, because it's been a lot. Okay, Mouse Hold. It doesn't have great coverage. Play Rough is good. Okay, here's the thing. The loaded die is good for Population Bomb, and so Bullet Seed kind of just naturally works well. The question is Beat Up worth it? And is there something better than Play Rough? What's Tidy Up again? Tidy Up is actually pretty good, I think. Yeah, no, I mean, it's basically a Dragon Dance mixed with, like, Rapid Spin. But I don't know if I actually intend to use that, even if it's super good. Okay, let's see. So we're Physical Attacker. We need stuff that is good. Okay, would Bug in any capacity help us? Dark Grass, Psychic. I mean, that's slightly better than Beat Up. I already have Seed Bomb. I already have Play Rough. I mean, I also think Crunch might be better than Beat Up. I'm honestly not sure. Okay, yeah, you're a little limited. Like, would I rather have U-turn or beat up? Would I rather get one more type? The issue partially is that U-turn or beat up is like gonna be very inconsistent. But yeah, what am I more concerned about? I guess. No, wait. We already have Dark with Player, so it'd be just Grass and Psychic or Ghost and Psychic. But then we also are forcing ourselves to switch out. I say we just go Crunch. Maybe. Well, yeah, but U-turn is pretty good still. And I think Grass is more common than Ghost. Although Crunch is a little bit better. I mean, I could run Beat Up just purely for the gimmickiness of it all. Let me look at Beat Up for a sec. Like, I just don't know how efficient it could actually be. I just don't know if it's actually worth it, you know? Okay, in a more realistic scenario, the average total base power for beat up is typically around 60 to 90, is what Pokemon DB is saying. So 80 is on the upper end of that, and much will always remain consistent. I think we just go Crunch. If we're going to do that. I just think it's going to be more consistent, unfortunately. It's less interesting, but consistency is nice. Plus, we're decently fast, so we might be able to, you know, outspeed some stuff and get a flinch here and there. A little boring, but safer. Cool. Okay. How many Pokemon do we still have? Okay, I'm actually just going to count. It's a lot, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We have 26 more Pokemon to do this with! Okay, maybe I will have to actually, like, actively do stuff off stream for planning, because this is going to take forever. Okay, so we do have to nickname a bunch of Pokemon, although that is kind of boring. I think we take a little bit of a detour here and do some actual game. I'm considering if I want to evolve these guys now, or if I'd rather just wait a little longer until I nickname them. Although I guess I could figure out which ones I think I want to evolve into what. And there's also the other thing would be to try to figure out what I need in the Kitakami Dex. Maybe let's take a look at the Kitakami Dex real quick. So I think a lot of what I need... Well, we only need 9 Pokemon, I believe. Not 9, 10. A lot of what we need, I think, is going to be exclusives. Which I'm going to have to catch through other games. Apom and Ambipom. Okay. Do I want to make a note to this? Hang on. Kitakami... So Apom, Ambipom. I would assume those are exclusives, but that's very strange. I don't know why they would be exclusives. It feels like a strange choice, but they're easy to get. They're just going to Legends Arceus. Oh, fuck, we need Golem still. Okay. Golem. Actually, Golem, worst case, I can also get in Legends Arceus. Morpeko should be an exclusive. Should I go quickly back to Golem? Okay, yeah. So Golem otherwise would have to be obtained through Terra Raids, which is definitely doable. Okay, Probopass. I presume there's a way to do that without too many issues. Either leveling it up in the area or maybe using a does using a Thunderstone work like that? The Gliscor, I think we can just manually evolve. Okay, Komoa, we can just manually evolve. Seriously? We've never seen a Wheezing. Okay. Cough or Wheezing. Mienshao. Dusk Noir, which I'm pretty sure we're also going to have to get through a raid, but worst case Legends Arceus. Is that it? That felt like a decent bit. I was expecting worse in terms of exclusives, but that only seems like it's Apom and Ambipom. Is that really it for the DLC that's exclusive? And we're missing a female Baskia Legion. Wow, that's it. Okay. It literally might just be those two as exclusives. I'm going to hold off on looking into the Blueberry one for the moment because we still have to evolve all the starters. Okay, so maybe we should go around and check all the raids in Kitakami to look for... I know we've come across Dusk Noir. In him, we just never were able to beat it. What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, I can also... Let's switch up our team here so that we can try to catch a couple of these guys in the wild if we find one with a title. So you should still have False Swipe. And then where's our Yawner? You're our Yawner. You don't really have Yawn right now, but... Actually, we can use Clodsire as a Yawner. Do that. And then everyone else is just people who are lower level if need be. I mean, we still have the new teammates, but that's a problem for future me. I still have to figure out their dang move pools, so that's kind of a problem in itself. Okay, this should be good enough. Oh wait, let me do that. Okay. Yeah, let's go run around Kitakami for a bit and hit the run button a bunch. So, I mean, yeah, if we find things in Terra Raids, we can try to do that. But also, it's probably just going to be easier in terms of me spelling Ambipom wrong. Getting Probopass. Oh, yeah, more Pico's also exclusive. Probopass, Gliscor, Komodo, Weezing, Mienshao are probably all just going to be easier to catch them in the wild and evolve them that way. But I'll see. I mean, I'll give it a day or two of looking through Terra Raids before I commit to doing that, because it's not like I can complete this stuff anyway. I guess I'm going to have to keep looking at my mini-map here, aren't I? Yeah, we have the shiny trim, so we are a little bit more likely to just stumble into shinies now. Not even, I mean, probably significantly more likely. I mean, it's still rare, obviously, but I think we just, like, quartered our chances, so. Okay, I'm doing the thing where I immediately get distracted by every item. These are not good items, by the way. What am I looking at here? Oh, it's Sawaddle. Oh my god, I was... For some reason, my brain was seeing, like, a Cacnea with its hands above its head. I was very confused. Yanma. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to, like... I don't think there's going to be a way to reset Terra Raids, at least... Like, I wonder... Okay, so I know that if we, like, were to save and repeatedly boot up the game for the first time in a day, the outbreaks change. I would assume the Terra Raids also change in that period. If that is the case, that would probably make it easier to look for the things that we needed. I mean, otherwise, I mean, if I beat every Terra Raid, maybe it resets them. I don't No, I know it in Scarlet and Violet, not Scarlet, Sword and Shield it does that, but you know, I probably should be using the map. Gotcha, there's fire over there, and then there's, okay. So we'll see if we find anything here. Whee! Hey, we do have the ability to actually fly if we really need to. Wait, where's the fire one? Oh, here, I'm dumb. Oh! Fire type, okay. What do we got? Oh, so much for staying in that other thing. So Jangmo-o. Oh wait, no, we want Fairy. You're 231, you're 217. And you're 220. I presume it's more physically bulky. And then we quad resist fighting. Let's try this. I mean, it'd be nice to, yeah, I mean, whatever we can knock off the list. I mean, yeah, I guess I could also go for titled ones, for like titled Jangmo-os or Como-os, but that's okay. But yeah, so Apom, Ambipom, and Morpeko should be exclusive. Morpeko, I don't think is an exclusive in Sword and Shield. Is it? If it's an exclusive in Sword, I'm gonna be annoyed. Hang on. Pokemon Sword and Shield. This is something that I was kind of concerned about, is other games exclusives as well. I went back to the fairy type. I'm so stupid. Why do I keep doing this? I keep thinking of its original type. I do this all the time. I'm scrolling. Please don't be Morpeko exclusive. It does not look like Morpeko is an exclusive. I didn't think it was, but I started to doubt myself, not gonna lie. Fire types. We're going up against fire type. It's not a Como-o, it's a fire type. Okay, so you are 298 for fire. You're 347 for fire. You're weak to fighting, so I think I'm gonna not use you. 267. 95. 37. 337 for you, the booster energy. Let's try you. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, I gotta update my thing about my sheet too with ribbons, because we need new friendship medals, new champion medals, and new EV medals. As well as we have a few guys we can check their size. So. On the off chance we got a big or a small one of somebody. I got so caught up on being like, yeah, I'm gonna big brain this with Fez. Terrible. Terrible play. Okay, Earthquake, go! With your slightly new and improved move, Charm coming out and Safeguard are actually not the worst. That was a crit? Uh-oh. That could have done more for being a crit. Oh, that did nothing. We did get a light screen up, but that's not gonna help. Oh, we do have Earth Power coming out from somebody. Well, that didn't. Okay. This thing is pretty bulky from the looks of it. We could also slap on a choice band. Also, one thing I was going to mention too that would be theoretically nice is, yeah, because of my my teammate stuff, I could also include what their normal held item is. That way I can always go back to it if I want to. Am I ground or am I fighting? I am ground. Okay, we'll just Terra now. Screw it. But yeah, because being able to do that would be convenient. Is knowing, yeah, like held items and stuff. That way I don't have to remember things. The less I have to remember, the better for my brain. It doesn't do very much. Though thankfully it's not doing a ton to us. And Moonblast isn't going to do much. The Earth Power is good. Uh-oh. What does that do again? I feel like that's kind of scary. Attack Rose. Defense Rose. Fuck you. Attack Rose. Spadef Rose. Whoa, what's the downside? Oh, it does a little bit of damage to it. That's right. Yeah, okay. Which is insignificant in a Terror Raid. Okay, I'm gonna try healing. Light screen. I mean, the light screen's actually not the worst. That did not heal me very much at all. I'm gonna try one more time and pray it works out. My belly bolt is spamming so many light screens. Oh, that's perfect. That was a huge heal. It would be better if it just attacked, to be honest. Especially because it has Brick Break. This is going to be close, but I think as long as we don't run out of PP, we should be fine. Sylvian, do you have anything that's not resisted by it, for crying out loud? Like Hyper Voice or some shit? Actually, that might even just be Pixelate. Huh. And abilities are another thing we gotta figure out at some point. Nope, stop, stop, stop. Oh, I could Throat Chop and get rid of Boom Burst. I just processed that. Although at this point, I think we have to click Earthquake. Looking at his HP range. Him being paralyzed is potentially useful. We are going to run out of PP at this rate. Yeah, PP ups are another thing I gotta use at some point, but I kind of want to have semi-confirmed moves for that. Was that a crit? Let's go! Okay, well that's one of the Pokemon we needed. I ain't complaining. What do I want to catch this in? Regular Pokeball, Ultra Ball. Honestly, the Ultra Ball's probably not the worst pick. We could do Timer Ball as well. Ultra Ball's probably not that good. Repeat Ball's actually not the worst. Let's do Repeat Ball. Kind of has some of the matching colors. You know, so because there's going to be a couple exclusives, I feel like what I'm going to do is once I know what the exclusives are for both DLCs, I'll probably spend a day or two where I go to other previous Pokemon games and catch the mons I need, assuming I can. I know Shieldon is one that we need, and I don't know how well that works out for us, due to the way exclusives are. But we'll worry about that in a bit. Anyway, anything that exciting? No, unfortunately, no. Urban Mystica's, but some other decent things. A couple of mints in there. I can't complain too much. Alright, so not one of the two trade mons we need, but I'll take it. And yeah, as I said, I can't always pretty easily get Dusknoir and Golem in Legends Arceus. I might even be able to get him in like Sword and Shield, but you know. Anyway, number 133, Komodo, the scaly Pokemon. It lets its arms It lets its arm hang, and then, quick as a flash, swings upward to land its specialty punch and send the opponent flying high into the sky. Damn. Ah yes, Como get punch. I mean, Como, oh, it doesn't, not even barely, it doesn't really work, but I'm going with it. Okay, that's one of the ones we needed down. Ooh, we actually achieved something today. That wasn't just move pools. Which, to be fair, I have fun doing the move pools. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. I get way too... I'm blind. I get way too invested in min-maxing to a comedic degree. Especially at this point in the game where it really doesn't even matter that much. I like how I was like, well, I need to get held items on my, and do a quick check for the new teammates. And then it just turned into this long, like, well, I better change everyone's move pools and make sure everything is as min-maxed as can be. But hey, it worked out. Yeah, that was a pseudo. That was a... I honestly really do like Como. At some point I'd love to get the chance to actually use it. If I ever do an Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon playthrough, there's numerous mons that I've discussed that I would want to try to use. Because yeah, there's Como, there's Salazzle, there's Vikavolt. There's another one or two that I've wanted to use and just not had the right chance. Or to at least use them in a vanilla game. I mean, Radical Red I used a shitload of Pokemon, but not quite the same. It's such a shame that I can't, like, stream those. Yeah, from a physical physical cartridge, that is. I mean, I can't stream them, it'd just be the emulation, which is not amazing. It just doesn't feel as, you know, genuine. And plus, like, it feels pointless. I keep looking at these guys expecting shinies now. It's less rewarding to do shiny hunts or dex completions or whatever when it's an emulator. It feels kind of pointless to me. So, I don't know. Maybe one day there'll be an easier way to stream those games. Yeah, either the game somehow gets released on the Switch or the Switch 2 whenever that comes out, or somehow a capture card gets developed that's much more usable to the average consumer. Fingers crossed. Yep, there's the baby form. I forgot what that Terramon was, and I didn't even get the chance to see it. It's a Graveler. Not quite what we need. Great, yeah, I could also technically go back to Violet and do these trades as well. That's also an option. If need be. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on Gligar. We should have the item for Gliscor, presumably. Where's the next one? Okay, it's a ways off on the right side more. Oh, well, there's a Gligar. Okay, if it has a title, I'll catch it. I'll check any random title Gligars I find. Or I'll check Gligars to see if they have a title, because if I find one of those, then I'll just manually evolve it. Because I figure there's a decent chance I'm going to have to do that. Which, totally fine with. I'm just stating it. No, it's a disaster. I can't believe it. Anyway, I'm on the lookout for a shiny Ducklet. That's another one I really want in this game. I want both Ducklet and Swanna shinies. They're both so nice. The pink and the purple. Yeah. Bug is back this way. Although I shouldn't be that greedy about shinies. That's like the third Crawdaunt we found. Like, I could be fighting 4-star Terra raids and stuff, but there's just no point. Like, the rewards are not meaningful in the slightest to me. As unfortunate as that may be. Oh my, another Crawdaunt! Okay. I mean, I love Crawdaunt more than the next guy. I was gonna say as much as the next guy, but more than the next guy, let's be real. Like, gosh dang. And if we see any Basket Legion Terra raids, it is worth doing because I still need the female one. Presuming... It would be funny if the male and female were exclusive to Scarlet Violet. I wouldn't even be, like, that surprised. If they did something weird like that. But, worst case, I gotta get one in, once again, just Legends Arceus. Because we have to get stuff from Legends Arceus, I believe, anyway, because you can't get them in the game. The only way to get them is to transfer at least some of them. But I'll hold off on that until we probably actually complete, like, the Dex to make sure I don't get something that we can get in-game through, you know, specifically in Scarlet. Mighty Poliwrath, we do not need that. Although, I mean, 5-star raids are mildly tempting. I don't think I really need to. We got Sudowoodo Outbreak. That's the shiny I never found in Legends Arceus. Not going for it, but I figured I'd say that. Wanya! What a silly feller. Missed some items there. Oops, whatever. You get some, you don't get others, as the saying goes. I know it's not actually a saying. That's a Fomantis. Whew. It's funny enough, we caught a shiny Lurantis yesterday, like immediately after getting the shiny charm. Just, you know, the fullest odds they could be with the shiny charm. You know, no sandwiches or anything. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I could check nose passes too. For titles. You took that pretty well. Yeah, King Hung crit! Crab Hammer! You're not a crab! I don't want to catch you in. Hey, you're gonna be a Gliscor. So the big ball doesn't work. I could try a dive ball. It's interesting in its own weird way. As I catch it in a dusk ball. Hey, well, the dive ball's more for Chinese. Or should I just catch it in an Ultra Ball and save myself the hassle? I mean, I should. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it. You know what? 2 throws. Okay. We'll see if it's an interesting title before we, you know, think too much about it. Candy Shark just got a level up move. Magnetic Flux. These are manipulates magnetic fields, which boost the defensive stats of ally Pokemon with the plus or minus ability. Okay, yeah, we're really going useful with that one. Yeah, I'm not gonna name it until I know for a fact it's worth keeping. Sorry, I hit plus. I was doing Legends Arceus earlier, so I gotta fat finger everything. I'm guessing you don't have a title. Destiny Gligar the okay, yeah, no, that's new. Okay, we doing that one. I've never seen that one. Do we evolve it right now? Do we have the I think it is somewhat... I think it might be time of day dependent on when it can evolve, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I know it needs the item. I'll know when I see it. The sharp something. Bar fang. Okay, wait. Yeah. Oh wait, okay. We have 9 of those. Do we not have any regular freezer? Oh, there's a razor fang. Do we have to have it hold it? I thought it was like a U. Oh, maybe we have to have it hold it. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have it hold it. And we'll just keep it in the party for now. It's a bold place to stop. Let's move Houndstone before I forget. Nose Pass? I wonder if I just have to level it up in this general area. I figure it's either that or the Thunderstone on it. Yeah, for some reason, I was thinking it was a used item, but that, or like a use case item, but that's Legends Arceus because there's no held items in that game. So, we're gonna be checking a lot of Nose Passes, aren't we? Yeah, I have absolutely no clue what reward we're gonna get for completing the Kitakami decks. If it's anything like Sword and Shield, it's not gonna be anything that exciting. But yeah, I mean, it's just like a useful item, gold bottle caps or something. But that doesn't mean it can't be fun. Hey, I hope the show's good. It's going good. Yeah, thanks for asking. Hope your night is going well. Just a Volibee watching. Yeah, so we'll keep catching these. We'll just wait until we get an interesting titled one. But yeah, I may as well knock off some of the guys on the need list. What do I want Probopass to have for a ball? Honestly, I mean, the Dust Ball probably looks pretty good on it, generally. I mean, the Ultra Ball probably doesn't look terrible either. But we'll go Dust Ball, fuck it. I like how I've just decided more and more to just color match balls to the best of my ability. May as well have fun with it. Oh yeah, and then we gotta name the Gligar, because we know we're keeping it. We can do that in a moment. Interesting title or just like sociable? Okay. We want Gliscor to be cold. We got Glizzy Globby. Oh, another title. I mean, I probably could just be quick balling this if I'm being real. But, YOLO. Yeah! Critical hit! I don't know if catching Pokemon gives EVs or not to... It'd just be Gliscor, so it really doesn't matter that much, but... I wonder. Ooh, big ol' yawns out here. Another crit, dang. Okay. Oh, that still did absolutely nothing. Okay, this is low enough HP, I can just start throwing balls. Okay, good start. Okay. Do you have something that's interesting? We're gonna get a lot of sociables, aren't we? That's okay. Glizzy Globby is gonna get some XP out of this, so that's fine. It's gonna be real funny when I find out I have the wrong one. Which one do I have? It's gotta be the Fang, right? Yeah. There's no way that Weavile is Fang and not Claw. I always like, not always, but I sometimes flip which one is which. Okay, wow, we are finding a lot of titled nose passes. Can't wait to get a sociable nose pass. I've been locked on. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Hopefully it doesn't zap cannon. No, but I actually really didn't want it to zap cannon because that is kind of annoying. But okay, sure. We still outspeed, I guess. But I'm gonna have to use a Paralyze Heal now. Damn, this thing be locking. Locking and popping. Oh no. Okay, the Stone Edge is fine. I'll take a Stone Edge any day of the week. I mean, the crit captures have been pretty great recently. You know, I can't complain. I guess Gligar is not getting very much XP. It's very slow. Okay, what do we got here? Sociable again. Okay, another Destiny Mark. Sure, you know what? We'll run it. What do we want to name Doze Pass? Or, well, Promo Pass. It doesn't fit. I want to name it Sniff Detector. Doesn't fit, even without a space. Let's see, is there a way I can turn this that I like? Okay, I don't want it to look like Snuff Detector. Okay. I have a different thing in the same vein. We got the Nose Radar. Nose Radar. Okay, so is this just a Thunderstone? I know that's like what happened to like Magnezone. I don't know if that's what happened to Nose Pass though. Cool, it's just Thunderstone. Okay. That makes this one easy then. What? Nose Radar is evolving! Okay, I could take Promo Pass off the list. We get Promo Pass the chosen one. Congratulations, your Nose Radar evolved into Promo Pass. Number 108, Promo Pass, the Compass Pokemon. It controls 3 units called Mini Noses using Magnetic Force. With them, it can attack a foe from 3 directions. Cool. Tri-Attack, sure, you can learn Tri-Attack. You're a lack on. Okay, let me... Oop, not do that. Flip those 2 around. Let me do a quick heal on King Gambit. Mainly just the arrow right now, I think is fine. We have so many antidotes. Not antidotes. Okay, well, yeah, we do have so many antidotes. It's not what I meant or needed to use, but... We have a lot of them. Okay, I am getting kind of distracted by hidden items, but at the same time... I thought there was one over here. You can get like rare bones and stuff, so they do add up pretty quick for money. Anyway. Argo. Okay, where else we going, Chief? Okay, I'll go to the Psychic one. Yeah, I mean, I know for a fact we have come across Dusk Noir Terror Raids. I don't recall if we found any Golem ones in the past. Yeah, I do know that the Dusk Noir ones are pretty annoying. It is like Will-O-Wisp and Torment or some shit. Oh, Mienfu is another thing that we need. Well, I think it would normally evolve at level 52, so it should be able to just pretty much instantly evolve. I guess I just keep an eye out for titles on these guys as well. I'm pretty sure it's 52. I mean, it is quite late if it's not 52. Wagon Sire. Title! Ah! Oh crap, we are quite weak to fighting. Okay. What do I want Mien Shao in? Try Quick Ball. Quick Ball's good as at least a decent option. I feel like it looks kind of decent with it. Okay, well, we'll keep going until we get a title that's interesting. Or until we find a Terror Raid. This is some very slow XP on Gligar. Number 1... Oh, I don't need to read that. I get excited to read Pokedex entries, okay? Gosh, give me a break. Bro, another... Okay, why is like the chosen mark just like common around here? What's going on? What do I want to name you? Got Chap Showy instead of Chap Suey. Get it? It's okay, I didn't like it either. No! Yeah, I might as well just leave it in the party, it'll get a bit of XP, and go from there. Okay. Cool! I mean, it's a cool mark, I haven't seen it before. I wonder if certain marks are exclusive to certain locations? Or have like a higher chance of getting them in certain locations? Given that's suddenly 3 of this exact mark that I've never seen before. I wonder. Still gotta look for the... I gotta still look at the titles and field. I don't know why I looked at that. I clicked it, I started looking at it, I'm like, why am I doing that? Okay, the hidden items here are not actually that exciting. They're just like basic ass berries. Which I probably have a shitload of. I probably should just sell them, not for the money, but for the space. So I don't overfill. Okay. That was Clefairy. Wait, did I miss one? Am I crazy? No, I didn't. Okay. And then we have Dark over here. And then we go up the mountain. Okay. Yeah, no signs of Dust nor Golem. I'll do this for a little bit, this method. For like a few days, I mean. Eventually I'll have to switch over to... You know, an alternate thing. I probably will just get him in Legends Arceus as opposed to... raiding them with Violet again. Honestly, what I could do, because I could just go through Pokemon Home, is I could transfer or catch like a... You know, Duskull Dusclops in this game, as well as like a Geodude Graveler in this game, trade it over, evolve it, and then trade it back using Pokemon Home. That way it's still like from this file. Plus I get a title on it, and I would presume switching it to Legends Arceus and switching it back wouldn't remove the title. That'd be kind of weird. I mean, I know there's not titles in Legends Arceus, but... You know. Okay. Do I want to run all the way back? I might as well just fly over to Kitakami. Might as well do a heal here, too. Then we'll have there's the Black Terror Shard one, too. I'll have to see what that is. Maybe that's something worth doing. We haven't done very many of those, and I'm curious what... Like, if we get it... I still don't know if we get, like, better rewards, or if they're just harder. I mean, like, the Pokemon are the same level when we catch them as the 5 stars. I don't know. Probably depends somewhat on the type of them, if they're worth doing or not. I mean, that one was ice, so it's definitely worth doing with Koraidon. Okay, what's around here? I think the next one, yeah, is the poison over this way. Cool. We gotta pull out Ogerpon to say hello to this area. He likes it. Or they like it. They're ungendered. And I respect that. I think they're ungendered. I don't think they have a gender. I don't know, that would really trigger the riot. I shouldn't say that. They throw a temper tantrum. They're very good at that. Okay. We got something coming up. Where is it? I don't know if it's up high or if it's on this level. Oop. Rare bone. Okay, that's decent. The rare bones are always getting worth getting. We go with it. We're going with that. I think it's up higher. Unfortunately for me. Wait, maybe not. Right over here? Nope, it is above. Okay. Well, actually, I think I can just climb up the wall here. Well, we found it. Oh yeah, there's the Geodude over here. Okay, let's try it. I mean, kind of funny that we did just get this, but I'm here, may as well. We'll see how this goes. I didn't do a choice band. And yeah, this thing was pretty bulky. I also technically could have put up a sandwich for even just like a Raid Power 1. But whatever. Excuse me. Oh, yawny boy. Collision core. Let's see how much this does. We also have a brick break from Heracross. Okay, that's probably not enough. If I'm being honest. I don't even know if a choice band would help enough. Ow. I mean, that guy could have been worse, but I don't know if a choice band would make enough. Or would make enough of a difference. Ah, okay, well I hit the wrong move. I don't know why it does that. It drives me crazy. I was looking away, I was looking at an email. It's very important. I mean, not really, but still. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I go down, I think, to Terra. Yeah, PP is kind of a concern right now. Yeah. I think we're fighting Terra, if I'm not mistaken. Which at least removes the dragon weakness. Don't attack it all at once now. Yep, we are fighting. Okay, we'll get a bit of a boost here. We'll lose the dragon weakness. Okay. Nailed it. I thought that was a pretty good roar. This is not doing enough damage. Man, pull up with a choice band, which could help. I could also definitely pull up with like a Drain Punch mod. I wonder if that would work well, because we might get quite a lot of HP back, given the way the HP system seems to work for bosses. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I actually did quite a lot. I mean, I guess it is still stab. And it's 120 base power. I didn't think it had that good of attack, but maybe it does. Oh my god, that did nothing. This is gonna be very close. I'm leaning toward taking an L here, admittedly. So we have to heal, I think. Or I just risk it. I think we have to risk it. Given how close this is. I need that damage output. Could you miss? It's called focus miss, not focus hit. I could try this with a choice band. I think it's just worth running at this point. Just see. I mean, if I can't do that with Koraidon, then, you know? There's no fucking way I'm beating this. Might as well just run. There's no point in... I can't win this. I'm willing to give it a shot. Okay. Yeah, you have the muscle band. We should be able to just sort by favorites, right? Yeah. I prepped for moments like this. No, I didn't change my Pokémon! Got that out of my system. Okay. I'll just have to flee in a second. One more attempt. I mean, I guess I could have stayed in for Ironhead and just seen how it went, but it's fine. I don't think Belly Bolt was doing shit there, to be honest. And I need all the help I can get. Okay, let's try this again. Will this end well? Maybe. Probably not. But you never know unless you try. Okay. That choice band still is not, still not doing a lot. I mean, we're doing a little bit. It's better than not a little bit. I had a feeling because of that animation it was gonna move my cursor back for no apparent reason. Yeah. I don't know if it's worth terraing yet. I think yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to this gamble of not tearing. Yeah, I don't want to Terra too soon and screw myself over. Although, I probably should, looking at my health and RPP. Hopefully I won't regret it! You know what? That could have been worse timing. Okay, this is looking a lot better, actually. I don't know if it's a mix of the I don't know how much the team comp is playing into it versus the choice band. Maybe the choice band? Maybe a little bit of... it's probably a little bit of both. Because Corviknight probably does pretty good damage, and Hexer is just generally a strong attacker. Although Corviknight just used Scary Face, so what the fuck do I know? Yeah, we're gonna have to heal after this, unfortunately. I think it's worth trying to preserve this form. Yeah, the Clangorous scale, whatever it's called, is very scary. Okay, hopefully it actually just like misses a Focus Blast or something. Komodo. I love when the text does that. Okay, that could have been worse. Although a crit might still kill if it's a Focus Blast. And try healing again. There's RNG to the heal, so... Also RNG to Focus Blast. Dude, miss one! You don't raise your accuracy with that move! Fuck me! Heal, please! We're getting a lot of scary faces on it, which... that was not a big heal. Please don't Focus Blast, please. Okay. Well, I mean, this was all a net 0, which probably means it's just a waste of time. Thank God it missed this one. So I can at least get a hit off. Otherwise that whole thing would have been a waste of time. It used the second one! I think we just lose! Bro! Oh, this is making me a little crabby. I can't believe I'm losing again. I'm like out of PP too. I mean, I guess I go for it. Let's say crit and kill somehow. Do I try one more time? Like, is it worth it? Or am I just guaranteed to lose again, basically? Kind of nuts having an EV trained, like, literally, like, the max attack stat Koraidon. At level, yeah, like the low 90s, just like not able to do this. Oh, man. Like, I could try somebody else, but they're gonna do less damage. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Out of pure stubbornness. Okay, I almost tried King Game. I just realized, yeah, that would have been a bad idea anyway, because it, you know, quad weak to fighting and all. Oh boy. Excuse me. If I fail this time, we move on. And I'm just gonna be very grumpy. That's right, I got Karat on a normal Pokeball. Okay, this is like a much worse team, too. So many of these guys don't actually do anything. I feel like. I feel like I need a way to lower its stats when it raises them. That's where the problems start to kick in. When it's buffed to shit. Because, like, yeah, in the raids, it is not punished at all for using that move. Using Clanger Scales. I don't know how much it normally gets punished. I don't know how much HP that move does to you, but, like, it's, you know, clearly very strong. I need someone with, like, haze or some shit. Okay. Well. Let's see. We'll see. Maybe it'll work out. Yeah, maybe. In some world. 50 Duda Safeguard. That doesn't do anything here. I should have Terra'd. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. That was a waste of a PP, which I don't think it's even gonna matter. But at least theoretically could have cost me the entire raid there just by that one thing. Okay. I think it's just guaranteed to use that. I mean, it did that in the 5-star terror, or the 5-star raid too, so. Yeah, really, it just doesn't help that this guy is quite bulky and has that move that just does so much. Because then it kills faster, and it takes hits better. What a crit. Yeah. I think that gets 2. My dumbass wants to be stubborn here so badly to like keep trying this, but it's not worth it if I fail here. The issue is now we're out of PP. Didn't even break its shield, are you kidding me? Now I have to struggle. Oh, God. I can't Flare Blitz this either because that's just gonna instantly take my entire HP because of recoil. Maybe there's a small world where we have a chance here, but like, I don't know, I need a crit or two, I feel like. We're relying on Dragon Claw now. So yeah, I can't Flare Blitz. Which sucks. It didn't even break the fucking shield? Oh my goodness! I think it gained more HP there than it lost. Yeah, what the fuck? That does nothing! It's absurd. We can't even get the shield to break. It heals as much damage as we do. Like... Even if we have another turn, we don't do enough. God, that's like pathetic ass damage. The timer ran out a while ago. I don't know what's happening now. God damn it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's a world where we can beat that. I mean, maybe if we get to 100, like... We're level 90 something. But that's choice banded too. Like, I don't know. The only other dumb thing I could try would be someone with Drain Punch. But even then, like, just because I can keep my HP up doesn't mean... Like, I think we would literally need something like... Haze. Frankly. Now I'm being stubborn! You don't have... Okay. You don't just, like, learn that via level up, right? I mean, you do learn Drain Punch, but... I don't think that's gonna be enough. I want to try Drain Punch, just out of curiosity. Fuck it. I gotta know. I gotta know. Okay. It worked out. I hit the wrong move, but it worked out. Okay. I have problems. Start raid battle. I have problems. Many problems. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. We start with the Drain Punches, I guess. See, I haven't really messed too much with healing moves that heal you in these kind of raids. Yeah, I guess we might have lost that because we ran out of PP. Okay, how much does this heal me? We're 262. Oh my god, okay. That just seems like an unintended side effect of them having... So I guess it does at least go both ways. Like, Flare Blitz does... We, like, can't use Flare Blitz because it does too much to ourselves, but we could also cheese it and stay alive. Unfortunately, I don't know if we have enough PP still. For Drain Punches to be used the entire time, at least. I mean, unless we went back to the physical item. Or we went to, like, fighting item. I could also do Life Orb. If I'm using Drain Punch, it wouldn't matter. I think we just keep doing it and save the collision course for after. We're gonna faint at some point no matter what. That's crazy. But yeah, I can't like PP up it. I mean, I guess I would have to just drop Crunch or Flare Blitz entirely from Koraidon. Which, not that I can't do that, I just don't, you know, I don't want to, ideally. But I can't PP up Drain Punch without that. Oh, okay, now we're not doing very much. I mean, Life Dew coming in. No, I didn't want to click that! Why did you take me off the move I was using? Yeah, no, the shield definitely is a problem. I know someone in chat literally recommended like Belly Drum Azumarill with like Draining Kiss. And I said that they use that, which is pretty crazy. And could go a long way. Not that it would help in every fight, but I mean anywhere where I could see how something like that would be so would be so valuable. Okay. It seems like these raids also know the Black Crystal raids know what's the highest damaging move. At least that's what it feels like. Okay, now we have our moves. Maybe I should have used Collision Course earlier instead? I don't know. And Drain Punch for when I'm Terra'd. We're in a better spot, I want. Well, I mean, look at that timer. We're not in a bad spot, I'll say that. Oh, I don't know if it's enough. Still, because it's gonna Clanger the Souls a second. Clangers? Is that how you even say it? Clangoris? Clangussy? Don't do that to me. Oh my, fuck you. Oh, that might have just lost us unless I get a crit. Yep. Clangoris Souls. Soul? I don't know, whatever. Oh, what do I fucking do here? I don't even think healing's worth it. Like, I don't think it gets me anywhere. I think we just take an L. Okay, the miss is huge, and the Life Dew going off. That makes up for the crit. What's my HP gonna be at? I gotta cheer. It has to miss, I think. Miss a Focus Blast or go for like a Dragon Claw and not do a ton. Wait, did it not get an attack in there? I mean, it is poison. That theoretically could help. Crit? Oh my god, it's guaranteed to use reversal. We needed to miss Focus Blast here. Or do something stupid. I have to hit it. I don't have a choice. Miss. No! Fuck. Okay. I think I tried the fighting moves the other way around. I'm so determined to beat this fight for no reason. I'm so stubborn, okay? Let me be stubborn. Okay. I want to beat this. There's no actual reason to even do this. I just want to beat it. So much for nicknaming shinies. There's so many like long time-consuming things I want to do. I don't know. Maybe I do need more prep time off stream to make things easier. Okay, let's try Collision Course first so that we heal ourselves well in the Terra phase. Do we get the exact same team? That's solid. We could also cheer to raise our attack when he raises his defense. I don't know, but the issue is he can just nullify that at any point. And I don't know how to predict if he does or doesn't. So... yeah, maybe we Terra now. I think that's the better call. I hope it's the better call. That's what I'm doing. Also, no clue why I clicked Iron Head that one time. I didn't even know I had that. It only seems to go for a couple specific moves. Okay, you know, fuck it. Let's try cheering for attack. I want to see if that helps. Might end up being useless, but I want to know. If we can bring it back, if we can get kind of back to a neutral stage. Okay, poison is good enough, I guess. Doesn't really do much. I hope we don't die here. Because then, yeah, that would have been a waste anyway. Okay, well that was just a waste. I should have just attacked it. I think we lose. This fight's dumb. I'm mad. I'm so... There's no, like, counter to it. I mean, there is, but, like, yeah, it's not. There's not gonna be a Pokemon good enough that has the counter. This is, like, impossible with the AI. I don't... Ah! Okay. This does, like... Stop. Stop doing that. God, that does so fucking little. For being stabbed super effective. I think I'm just dead, aren't I? Okay, well, I did barely live. I don't know what to do differently. Maybe I just can't beat it. Maybe it's impossible to beat. But with my setup currently. It's not like I have, like, the strongest fighting type in the game at my disposal. Or anything, you know? Why would that make a difference? Okay. This is genuinely very frustrating. Are you gonna reposition my attack thing now? I don't know, man. I don't know. I like this. I'm sunk cost fallacying this shit. Okay, I want to be able to beat it because I put time into this. I've invested myself into this. There's gotta be some way I can win this. I don't know if I should be collision coursing or drain punching first. Is there, like, I don't think there's any other Pokemon that would work. Right. I don't think you would do enough. Oh boy. Okay. No, I honestly think this is one of those things where they're like, no, you have to beat this online. You have to pay money to use the online service if you want to play the game. No, I mean, it's not playing it, but beat the very specific boss. Let's collision course now and save Terang. Also, why are we getting the exact same team again? Maybe it's just this team is dog shit. We don't have a single, like, super effective move against it. Excuse me. Yeah, we got a Pokemon weak to fighting. I mean, I guess we have something that resists a little bit, but it also just gets iron-headed. Like, it feels like the right answer is to Terra here, but it's I don't know if it is. I want to be able to keep healing myself. Although I don't know if even Terra Drain Punch is going to do that much. Or it's going to heal enough more so. I'm assuming something like Hyper Fang doesn't do anything in Terra raids. It'd be funny if it just cut its HP in half, because that would make this fight easier. And I guess the other thing I didn't consider, I don't know, that wouldn't really work, would be something like Chi-Yu, but I'm like, that also doesn't work in this because it's just weak to fighting. I mean, I could look up Komodo. Maybe it's way more physically defensive than specially defensive, and I don't know that. In the later the gen, the less likely I am to know the specifics of the stat distribution. Okay, we can look it up while this animation's playing. Komodo. 125 defense, 105 Spadef. I mean, it is very bulky. But I don't know if 20 is enough to make a difference. I don't think we have, like, I mean... Like, it could use Skelly Dirge. The Torch Song, that might work. I guess we could try it if this fails. Like, Semi gets around Clanger's Souls. Although the Drain Punches are actually doing pretty well right now. Not to jinx it. And the poison on it probably can't hurt. Granted, one crit and we're in a pretty awful spot. Man, it's not like a full heal. Without life dew. It also seems like this thing is guaranteed to go for reversal toward the end of the fight. Okay, a life dew coming out's good. Maybe this is what we need? It missed? Oh, that's so huge. Does this break the shield? Okay, we might have a chance. This is the best chance we've had so far. Switching to Drain Punch, I think, was the right call. Okay, that didn't do very much. No crit. If I get a crit, we're fucked. Can I get a crit? That'd be lovely. That does so... Why is that doing so little? Oh no, I think it... Oh no, I'm not gonna get it, am I? I mean, I can heal myself and hope it misses. I think I have to because it outspeeds. I think I'm just gonna fail, barely. God damn it. That was so fucking close. Why is it doing so little damage all of a sudden? It was doing less than when the shield was up. God damn it. Okay, fine, we'll try Skeletor. Fuck, man. I don't know if Skeletors can tank hits, though. Okay. I like how this has become like 40 minutes of the stream now. I wasn't doing anything prior to this, no. Okay, I'm giving you back your normal item. Okay. We don't want charcoal. We want choice specs. Real quick. Let me PP up Torch Song, because the odds are I'm going to stick to it anyway. Yeah, we have enough PP ups, that doesn't matter. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Boy. Oh, boy. Yeah. Doesn't feel like we actually accomplished all that much today, unfortunately. Although I guess we did spend a bunch of time doing teammate shit. Which, I mean, I gotta do more of tomorrow. Which is fine, I mean, you know, I enjoy it. It just slows down everything else. Also, the fact that we got the same... huh? What's going on? Why is it doing that? Is it like, oh yeah, this is the best team I could possibly give you? Like, what? Why? Yeah, we took that pretty well. Granted, we're gonna have to Terra and take Focus Blast down the road. I'm really hoping these attack boosts make enough of a diff. Yeah, I mean, the only thing saving us is we're taking these pretty well right now, but once he gets up, you know, once he gets that 1.5 attack, yeah, as I say, it's gonna eventually nullify the stat changes. I think we let ourselves go down before we Terra. I don't think we're doing enough damage, to be honest. Yeah, that life dew is not enough. I mean, the Torch Song, it's okay so far. I guess we have to see how it compares when it actually gets the defense boost up. Oh boy. I don't know how much HP Clanger Souls normally takes off. I imagine it's like a fourth or something. But yeah, given it doesn't actually take whatever that amount is off, you know, it makes it insanely busted. It loves its scary faces. Like, if we were super fast, would it just spam that and not actually attack us? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Oh my god, he got the Spadef drop. Are you kidding me? He might just take me out next turn. Maybe it'll do something dumb and... No. No, I'm dead next turn, no matter what I do. Great. Well, maybe it'll miss. That's the only way we win this, is if it misses like 3 in a row. Why would it miss? Why would it ever miss? No, that's fine. No, that's cool. I think you're required to have Haze to beat this. At least someone on the team needs to have it. Doesn't help that I'm just getting the same AI team over and over again now. And it's not doing enough. Oh my god, that does so much. And that does so little! God dang! With choice specs, too! There's no point in trying to heal. Just a waste. Backfired every time. I think this is literally impossible to do with the AI. And unfortunately, I don't think there's anything else I can... I mean, like, I can try again and see if I get a better AI team. Like, that's literally the entire... The only difference would be the AI team. Like, I can't make any other changes, really. Realistically, that would make enough of a difference. I mean, maybe the 4 levels on Koraidon would suddenly make it obliterate it, but I just don't see it being the case. Yeah, I'm like, I don't think there's anything else I can even do to this thing. Like, I'm trying to think, is there any other possible solutions? And the answer is probably just no. Not what I meant to hit. I want to make sure I got rid of Brain Punch on Koraidon. Okay, just because I'm curious. Does counter work? Probably not. I think it probably fails, right? Or it just doesn't do enough damage. I'm just doing it with this muscle band. I don't care about the crowd. I'm just testing this. I gotta call it good in a few moments anyway. Why do they do this to me? I'm gonna go. I guess I really should go check the other raids for Golem and Dusk Noir, but whatever. So does counter work? Well, not if it clicks that, obviously. Also, what the fuck is with the same team? Why am I not getting any other teams? Seriously. Did I do something? Did me connecting to the online that one time make it always give me the same team? Yeah, that didn't do shit. Okay, cool. Great. I guess I'm just playing this through for some reason. I mean, maybe once it gets its buffs up, counter is useful. Like, maybe... Probably not. I'm trying it. Okay, now I'm just gonna use Focus Blast, so counter isn't even useful. See, we have the Muscle Band right now, so we have a 1.2 boost as opposed to a 1.5 with the Choice Band. But clearly this is not working very well, so like, forget the shit. If this thing gets a Spadef drop, we just take an L, I think, immediately. Like, look at how close this damage output is, and we're not even at the shield phase. Like, this is insane. Why is this, like, this hard to beat? I don't understand. Okay, I think we gotta start spamming Drain Punch, unfortunately. Well, it hasn't Clanged our Souls yet. I don't know. I do wonder if I did a different AI team, maybe I'd have a better chance. And did I somehow bug it out when I, like, accidentally connected to the online thing? Is that why I'm getting the same team every time? That's just weird. I'm starting to think that that is at least making this worse. I don't know if there's a way to get it to change. Oh yeah, I just lose CG. Oh my god, this Spadef drop comes at the worst times! Oh god. Okay. I want to see if I can get a different team. I think Koraidon is probably the better option between this and Skellyburge. No point even trying, it's just too defensive right now. I don't think I'm going to bed until I either beat this or it rolls over and the raid goes away. Like, knowing me, I'm not gonna let this slide. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we did, I guess, use a few PB-ups that weren't really necessary, but it doesn't matter. Actually, should I switch over to the Wise Glasses over the Charcoal? Eh, fuck it, may as well. At least for the time being. Can I find a way to change that? Change the team, that is, sorry. Going back to the choice band. I do not need Collision Course, although Drain Punch is probably necessary. I mean, unless there's some other thing I could... That accuracy, though... Doesn't help too much. Is there anything I can find here that would actually... You know... Get me somewhere? Swords Dance... I mean... Try Swords Dance. I would have to switch back moves. Or held items, I mean. What would I switch it in for? Is the question. I mean, I could try Life Orb. I'm gonna be clicking Drain Punch. Can this give me a different team? I don't care what, just something different. I don't want to see the fucking... Same guys. It's not working. Obviously. But yeah, can I like Swords Dance 3 times and Drain Punch or some shit? Yeah, I feel... Okay, we did get a new team. Oh, okay, thank you. I mean, it's still not, like, amazing, but anything different. A little bit of healing might actually be good from our Bolivia. Yeah, I really don't know how good stat moves are in these terror raids. Like, I tend to avoid them because of the fact... Excuse me. But the AI can also just get rid of it. But, you know. Big bold and go for one more. And then go for a Drain Punch. Okay, Sylviana's Charm. That's good. I wonder if this would force this team now to show up because I did the online thing. Okay. I would love to do Collision Course, but I think I need the HP back. Okay. That was a crit? Oh. Oh. Oh, cool. It immediately just got rid of that, didn't it? We're gonna try it again. Oh, it's focus blasting because of the charm. Oh my god, I lost Spadef. Okay. We have to quick drain punch now. I wonder if like leftovers would be better. Really? Okay, well. Guess we just quick drain punch. Given the situation where maybe I try a Swords Dance is a bit bold. Yeah, I think that was a bad call, but whatever. Oh, it missed. Cool. That didn't do shit. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think the Life Orb's not doing enough. I think it's just putting me in a more dangerous spot. Yeah, it takes me out here if it hits a Focus Blast. Dude, the fact that we're still like neck and neck with it. Utterly baffling. Even with all these lucky misses, like it's just not, we just don't do enough damage. Like I can't like set up everything at once. Alright, I'm gonna try a collision course. The fact that it's missed this many times is sort of a shame. That we didn't like Terra. No, that's Dragon Claw! Why? Why did you go back? Like, fuck you! Genuinely! Fuck you! Why would you do that to me? Fuck you! Like the game wants me to fucking be mad. Okay. We Terra. I'm gonna try a Swords Dance. We don't have much time. I don't think we're gonna win this. I don't know how bold to play this. I think we have to play... I just gotta try Swords Dancing this shit. Okay. Now we gotta Drain Punch. I don't think this is gonna do enough. Okay, wait, hold on. No, previous. Dude, the timer! Stop! Please stop! Dude, the animation of it scammed me so fucking hard there. Unless this takes it out. But I don't think it will. Wait. That was a crit. Wait. Holy shit. Why? How? What? The game just pitied me so fucking hard there with that, like, freeze at the end there. I don't even know. I'm catching this just for spite. Fuck this stupid girl! Anyway. That was like barely a deserved win. I'm gonna blame it on the teammates being bad. You better give me something good for this. Just anything. Fuck you. You couldn't even give me one Herba Mystica? I mean, yeah, some EXP Candy L's and shit, but like, come on, man. Okay. We beat it. Fuck you. Don't care, didn't ask. Oh my god, fuck that fight. Fuck that shit. Fuck. Okay. Had to get it out of my system. Gotta get that. Okay. I'm not gonna name it. I don't. Probably just gonna trade this to home or something. Okay. Yeah. I want the white. Actually, I'm gonna mix that charcoal on you, even though it doesn't really make a difference at all in the slightest. Just because that's what I had it on, even though I think they do the exact same boost, so there's no reason not to. I guess I should look that up at some point sooner rather than later. Because if that's the case, then there's no reason to use a lot of those. We have so many never melt ices. Okay. Where did this fucker go? Son of a bitch. Yeah, he's only level 75, so it's like, it's not even naughty by nature. Okay. You have anything interesting about it? Oh wow. Okay, that's pretty damn good IVs. Then again, this one also had very good IVs. It's kind of the same concept. You get to go in the box of... You get to go next to the Minior that I don't know what I'm doing with at the moment. Okay. How many other air raids should I have checked out real quick? Psychic, fighting, normal. Okay, there's a few in there. Okay. Also, real quick, sorry, I gotta do this for my sake. I'm getting a screenshot of this motherfucker. Better be the guy that I'm not even keeping. And I'm probably just gonna transfer to home and trade it away out of spite. Yeah, you better be the funniest motherfucker of all time. Yeah, you're like, I see you. You're trying. Oop. Wrong button. One way to sleep. You happy for what you put me through? Huh? You proud of yourself? Yeah, you look pretty proud of yourself. You're like, yes, I annoyed you for like 45 minutes. Out of for no reason. Anyway. We got a couple other raids real quick. I should really be going to bed, but Oh yeah, we do need potentially a week. Wow, that was fast. It's a big one with a title. Finding a lot of title guys real quick, at least. Can you boom? You could probably boom. And if it booms, it booms. Good job! King Hunk wants to make me feel better. I want to catch you in. You know what? You get the Ultra Ball. just give myself a higher chance of catching this in case it wants to boom. Okay, let's see if it got anything. If it's just a common mark, I don't give a shit, but... Oh boy. Yeah, because we do still need a Wheezing. You anything interesting? Upbeat, coughing the that's a new one as well! We're finding new ones! Oop. Okay, let's put you over here. Give you a nickname. That's a cool one. Upbeat, the cheery. And it's a little bit bigger. Coughing the chipper. Ah. Yeah, your name Cheery. Oh yeah, so we do got some guys we gotta evolve. Okay, well hopefully whenever we do find like a Dusknoir or a Golem, it doesn't give me anywhere near as much trouble as that did. I mean, I think we'll be more likely to be okay, hopefully. I know the Dusknoirs were kind of annoying, if I'm being real. But I think we'll be fine. That's not what we're looking for in the slightest. Damn. Zombie. A lot of 4 stars. Not a lot of 5 stars, which is what we would... I mean, if we were just going to do raids for the sake of doing raids, I mean, like, kind of need the 5 stars for the Herba Mysticas, unfortunately. Yeah, let's go beat up this level, like, 85 Lampin real quick. I have, like, 3 guys that I need to evolve. Oh! Oh, well, we already have a Yanfu caught. So we did technically need that, but not worth the effort. Also, yes, I know I'm bringing a steel type into a normal fire type, but it's fine. It's grass, which we also don't really do well in, but whatever. Oh, it's 86, my bad. Okay, well, we're doing it. It's fine. Honestly, if I went to beat up the Mienshao, it'd probably go way smoother. Because they're fragile. Don't need to catch this, so I'm just gonna bonk it. I mean, so much for being like, oh, I can't give unnecessary EVs to random Pokemon, because what if I use them and then I have to use 1 berry on them? Okay, well, that didn't even get them that far, so that was fucking useless. You know what? I'm beating up the Mienshao, so I feel better about myself. Is Koraidon? Did I fix Koraidon? I didn't. Can I fix Koraidon? Not from this menu. Okay. You know, let's give you back Price Band. You know what, fuck it, I'm keeping Swords Dance on it, whatever. This is... I should be going to bed. I'm not even gonna catch this. I just want to beat it up. Maybe I'll get a Herba Mystica or something. I like how this game has made me depressed. Okay, so yeah, we need Gliscor, Weezing, Mienshao, so we're really only looking now for Dusknoir and Golem and Terra Raids for a few days. So pretty soon I should evolve and figure out the whole starter situation. Because that will then allow me to figure out what Pokemon I still need in the Blueberry decks. Because, yeah, I can then get an idea of, like, who I need to get from other games. And all that. Yeah, who's going to be problematic. This thing is so much more fragile, thankfully, than Komodo, who had 125 defense. I don't think it had, like, crazy HP, but, you know. Oh my god, it's the exact same team. Okay, so there must be some sort of bug where if you connect to the online and then just do it with AI, you just get the same AI over and over again. Okay, well, fuck you then. You already used taunt. I put a choice band on. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I put a choice band on. I mean, the struggle at least did a lot. I'm so dumb. Dude, my brain is so fucking fried, apparently. That I didn't even... I was like, yeah, I'll put a choice band on it! And a swords dance! Yuck! My brain is so fucking melted, my guy. Mianshao. I was gonna say, imagine if I had used a sandwich on the Komodo to try to get it to give me good stuff, because that would have been so utterly pointless. Given how many, like, it would have ran out by the time I actually beat it. Okay. Yeah, I'll go check the other. I think it's like 2 raids just to see if they happen to be Dusknoir or Golem. And we'll call it. I don't know what to. I guess I'll move these guys somewhere else for the time. Oh yeah, I could give them lucky, or 2 of them lucky eggs. I totally forgot about that. Not that it matters, because I might just HP candy them up, but whatever. Yeah, okay. No need to catch this. No, why are you taunting me? Stop it. Stop it. Quit it. The fight's already over! Isn't it? Or did you, like, barely survive? Okay, yeah, sure. Can you give me, like, 12 Herba Mystica to make me feel good? Please and thank you. Okay, 1, I'll take it. That's halfway to a shiny sandwich, I can't complain that much. Okay. Okay, I'm okay. I'm not okay. I've been paid. Excuse me. Huh? First time we saw that in the Pokedex. Okay, Muscle Band is going back to you. Type. Summary. Change moves. Grunge goes over Drain Punch. And Flare Blitz goes over Sword Stance. Cool, okay. Anyway. Ultra Ball. Wait, don't we? I was just saying, I think we have the Mochi that. Sorry, that's what I thought. There's like a reset Mochi. Does that do like 10 EVs in a specific stat or something, or does it literally just like? Oh, because wow, because the Pokemon lose all its base stats. Okay, so I guess if I ever really cared about setting somebody up, although I guess I wouldn't know who did and didn't have EVs prior until it was a little too late. Although I don't know if... I mean, to be fair, if I have like 5 EVs in something or some shit, like... I don't think not maxing it out is going to make a difference, because it would still just most likely be for single player. And I probably would start completely fresh from scratch anyway if it was a thing I intended for like a serious competitive multiplayer thing. So. Anyway, fuck it, we ball. What level are you? I didn't actually give them the lucky egg, whatever. A lot of grass, huh? At least this thing is not super effective like Lampin was. 76, okay. You outsped and you missed. Damn, I'm 24 levels higher and you outsped. Sheesh. Is that enough to break it? I don't think it was. Oh yeah, I'm also burned. Yeah, that would also contribute to it not doing a lot of damage. Or not doing as much as I could. Lagma! Like the more I just want your XP. I'm going for the traditional way with a couple of these guys, you know? I can always just use a fresh start mochi on these 3. Like, it really doesn't matter. I'm overthinking this. Like, what if I have 3 EVs in a stat that I don't want? Hi! We duskin' time? We slugma time? Anyway. Pleasure to meet you too. Okay, last raid I need to check. Clever! Hi. One day we'll get like a shiny one of these. I think we actually might have one in Legends Arceus. I just like Cleffa, okay? Give me a break. They're cute. I forget if we have that or if it's just Clefairy and Clefable. I'd have to double check. Bro, we found a Mienshao and a Gliscor. I mean, at this point, I may as well just evolve. They got titles, they got nicknames. That's kind of funny. Okay, I don't want to fight the Gliscor. That's too much effort. They're bulky enough, but it's fine. And I also really need to get to bed. So let's fly over here. I'll worry about evolving these guys sometime tomorrow. I might want to just Google to confirm Gliscor's thing. I think it has to be in the morning or during the day. And the only reason I think that is because I was having issues in Legends Arceus evolving one at night, where it wouldn't let me. But I don't know. It's not really a big deal. Is this the first time I've healed today? Oh yeah, that's right. Happy birthday! It's my birthday. I do hope this will be a wonderful year for you, each and every day. That's cute. Oh, it's got Houndstone! And a cake! And Tatsugiri! That's cute. I mean, it's only my birthday for like 20 more minutes, but... Anyway. I know they use like in Sword and Shield as well. We saw that like a year ago. It jump scared me. I didn't even know they had my birthday in that game. This game, it asks you for it, which I never put into Violet, funny enough. I was just like, nah, I don't need to. Okay. Yeah, for now, we'll move these guys probably around here. One day we'll figure out exactly what we're doing with Rotom as well. I didn't even put Yawn on Chunky Hunky. I don't know why I have them feel like they're my yawner. Maybe I should put it on you for the time being. Probably over Mega Horn. Excuse me. At some point I'll have to make a note, too, of everyone that has, like, good status moves for shit like this. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we gotta wrap up here. Yeah. Not the most eventful day in the world. But, you know, we got some teammate stuff done. We got a few Pokemon we needed for the Kitakami decks. Tomorrow, I think, yeah, we'll keep working on teammates. Maybe I'll try to have some game plan. I don't know. We'll see. Or I'll just wing it. I'll probably just do that, to be honest. Maybe we'll see about evolving some starters. We have a lot of nicknames to do. We'll figure that out, too. But, yeah, that'll be the general plan for tomorrow. But, yeah, it's gonna wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye!